All right, in this video, I'm gonna be giving you guys what the best social media platform to use for realtors is, and I'm gonna be giving you guys the exact reasons why that is. I'm Connor Kelly, realtor out of Vancouver, BC, and I managed to do 57 deals my first year, pretty much exclusively off of social media. 2 years in now, I've sold nearly 100 homes, so you're gonna wanna stick around to the end of the video because I'm gonna tell you exactly how I did it with this platform. So the best platform out there is TikTok, believe it or not, and it's TikTok for a multitude of reasons. So let me explain to you why this platform is the best by explaining to you first generally how all of these platforms work. So just like everything else in life, social media platforms work based on supply and demand. 7 years ago on Instagram, you could have posted a picture that got thousands of views, and it was relatively easy to get to 5,000 followers, 7,000 followers, 10,000 followers if you just posted consistently. You didn't even have to post that consistent, but if you posted like a couple times a week, you probably would have grown to those heights. Then people started realizing that the people that grew followers on social media were actually making money off of this, and they were selling shoutouts. And then that basically caused a bunch of new people to enter the space of trying to become a creator. Everyone was like, oh, well, if that person can make $5,000 a month selling shoutouts, then I'm gonna try and do this, right? Then because of that, it became over time a lot harder to grow on Instagram, and now where we're at today, it's like nearly impossible to organically grow on Instagram. And the reason why that is because in the beginning, the large majority of people on the platform were consumers. They were consuming the content, but there wasn't very many people yet creating the content. So there was a lot less competition if you wanted your post to show up on somebody else's feed. There was a lot of demand, the consumers, and very little supply, the creators. And today, although it's nowhere near as good as it was 2 years ago, there is still a supply-demand imbalance on TikTok, meaning there's all these people consuming content, let's put it up here, and very little people actually creating it on that platform. TikTok has not yet been fully adapted by all of the other creators who were already famous. Like there's people who are established on Instagram and YouTube who don't want to take the time to now learn TikTok and have to stay consistent on TikTok and take all of their content and put it over here on TikTok. And TikTok still overall has this like, what's the word I'm looking for? It has this stigma that it's just like a platform for dancing 17-year-olds and everybody on there is 12 years old and you're not going to sell anything on that platform, which is pretty much exactly how Facebook started and exactly how Instagram started. It was just seen as a platform for younger people and it was just basically a waste of time and everyone thought it was stupid, right? Well, that's kind of where TikTok still is today. But basically one of the main reasons is that the supply-demand metrics imbalance heavily favors the creator on TikTok still to this day. It is very easy to get reach, to get people to see your post on TikTok in comparison to other platforms. On YouTube, you're gonna get basically 0 views for your first 3 months of posting. On Instagram, it's basically just gonna be like the people who know you that see your video, and sometimes not even that. So that's the first reason, but secondly, TikTok, I like to say, is basically a bus bench on steroids. And the reason why I say this is because TikTok's algorithm works like no other platform's algorithm. The way that it works and why it's so powerful for specifically local businesses, which realtors are, is because it actually shows your content out. It pushes it out based on your IP address. So it's gonna show it to everyone in your local area first, then based on how it's received there, usually average watch time, it will then decide to push it out, out of state, interprovincially, internationally. And this is important because you won't get this kind of local reach on any other platform. Like I am consistent on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, and I can tell you when I post short form content on Instagram, I'll have people that don't even speak English from Brazil liking my stuff. Whereas on TikTok, it's literally all people who live here that watch my content. And pretty much everyone I know that consistently uses TikTok has become a local celebrity. Every time they go to a bar or the gym or a haircut or the mall or wherever, people recognize them everywhere you go, which is exactly what you want from a bus bench. The only difference is you're not paying thousands of dollars for it every month. It's completely free and you're actually building a connection with the audience. It's not just a face on a bus bench that you drive by every day. They see your personality, they learn about your life, they learn your story, they see your knowledge, and they actually connect with you. And this is why I say it's a bus bench on steroids, because it does what a bus bench does 100 times better for free. So we have the reach and we have the brand awareness. And the third reason why TikTok is the best platform for realtors is because of the fact that it actually favors crude and unedited content. I've tested this tried and true. I have an editor. I post my edited videos on YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels. And anytime I try to post them on TikTok, they just do frickin' terrible. For some reason, TikTok loves my unedited shot on the spot with my phone, no audio, no lighting, walking around outside or in my car or whatever. Those videos by far get the most views. And the reason why this is so important is that if you're a new realtor, you probably don't want to hire an editor. You probably don't want to pay money for this. You probably don't want to script your videos. You probably don't want to do anything. Well, luckily for you on TikTok, all you need is a frickin' iPhone or an Android, and you just come up with a 7 to 12 second video, which anybody can do about pretty much anything. Pull out your phone, shoot it, hashtags, post it, done. And my first year in real estate, I didn't have an editor. I didn't have a YouTube. I didn't have anything. I literally just used my phone and shot raw, unedited videos on TikTok. And I closed probably 40 to 45 of my deals off of TikTok just using this. So on TikTok, you essentially have no excuse. And another reason is that probably nobody you know is on TikTok. If you have an Instagram account, your family, friends, everybody you know is gonna follow you. And ideally, well, not ideally, that's the reason why a lot of people don't actually end up posting in the first place, because they're worried about what the people they know think of you when you post social media content. So by posting on TikTok, those people aren't going to see your content until maybe you're more established on the platform. So it's basically just the perfect mix for a brand new realtor. You can go do your own thing where, people aren't seeing your stuff. It doesn't require any upfront capital investment, and it has the most reach, and it's a bus bench on steroids. So if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video to help me out. I'm Connor Kelly. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.